recording, and from now open the game. You haven't watched my template playing, right? I mean, how the game is opening and pour some water, because as we all know, water is important. The hydrogen monoxide, that chemical element, thing, it's such a chemical compound that if you drink it once, you have to drink it periodically from time to time, otherwise you die. If you don't drink it for the first time, your mother had already drank that before, you still have to drink it. Yep. The hydrogen monoxide addiction is transferred from parents to the child, and it doesn't have a treatment. So I have to drink this, otherwise I will probably die at some point. Yeah, sad but true. And the hydrogen monoxide, along with being a highly addictive substance that causes death when it's not consumed. Checking this video. Okay, great. That also have many other problems. Sorry, causes many other problems. Like you, if it gets on the vehicle brakes, it can cause the brakes to perform bad. So this game is a really interesting game, bro. For example, I bought many fish in one of the cities because they were really cheap. See, sale price is 35 dinars. I can also eat fish, but it's first this one consumed to this direction. But every food is consumed together, because if you have many food types at your home, why would you just stick to one of them? I have all of these foods, and my party members and me consume all of these, and these are trade fishes. I bought these at 35, and I will sell this for something like 70, maybe 55. Galen have cheap fish, so yes, I can do gel color. Same time, my party is just consisted of me and 5 heroes of the game. So if bandits and stuff sees me, thank you for telling me that. Nobody would tell me. Wow, I guess. Actually, okay, what? I see. Then I will give 10 decibels of gain. Now it should be okay, I guess, or is it? How is it now? Now I'll try to do some sound check. I guess it's still not No, I can increase more if it will be better in your opinion. I have actually a gain filter set already. Okay, thank you for telling me. Let me check now. I guess I really wonder if another setting is not as I wanted. Let me check the microphone settings. By the way, I also like music of this game. Additional sound properties, bells, enhancements. Nope, this looks just fine. I don't have anything to fix there. Then I will give more gain. Nope, not because as we all know, no pain, no gain. I believe that this is fine. If you have an objection, just either tell now or yeah. Thank you for telling me that. Actually, I can also go Veluca now. So on the way, there are some bandits roaming around the world. These are also people from nations. Nationless bandits are roaming around the world, and if they think that they can take you down, they will not hesitate attacking you. But there are some deterrents of these. First, yep, she is. So this is one of my party members. When we were approaching Veluca, she started to tell a story about that place. It's some characters do that in some parts of the world. Yep, something like that. I mean, I don't like to read this. So, I will go to marketplace. Fishes C98. I bought these fish for 35. Now they are 96, 98 here. So I will sell them, all of them. Price is of course going down as I sell, but I still profited from this trade. This guy can barely pay, but he can. By the way, I will check other goods here if there's something to buy. Grapes can be food variety if you buy them, but there's a downside of grapes. If you cannot consume them fast enough, they get spoiled. So that's also in the game. Some foods can spoil, like fresh meat. This is dried meat, and grapes can go bad. Everything else is fine. So armor merchant. I'm looking for some certain armors, but apparently they are not here. Okay, then I will also check the tavern, because heroes of this game, you can go third person and third person. Heroes of this game stay in taverns. For example, Mathilde, she is a hero. I don't know if I want to hire her though, because nobles and normal people, lower classes of people cannot always go together. She is from an old family, daughter of Athene, wife of, and also wife to one, fought by husband's side, stuff. So I couldn't understand well, but I believe that she is a noble. So I will not hire her because I have villagers and stuff in my party. So I believe they will be problem. Nobody else is here. Okay. Oops. You can zoom. Yes. So I don't have anything to do with here. These are caravans. I want to show you some bandits and fight combat action. Actually, it would be a good idea if I go to Jelkala. I cannot decide whether to read it like Turkish or not. The game is made by Turkish people, I mean Turkish company. So I tend to read things in a Turkish way. Count. You can interact with these, fight with these, do favors for the jobs for them. Is there anything to buy here? I feel like fish may be good, but I mean it's not looking bad. I will buy these fish. See, as you buy, prices go up. I bought this fish for 40 and this for 50. It slowly, gradually went up, and if there were any fish left, they would be also more expensive after me buying this. Maybe probably more than 50. So I did the trade here. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, I don't see anything I want to buy. Let's go to the tavern to see if I will hire anyone. There's a traveler. Clethy was not noble if I remember correctly. She is bonded servant. Yep, of course she is not noble, but she was a bonded servant. I will hire her. I hired her for 200, and I will also pay her some salary. I will ask traveler for Borcha. Borcha is at Kudan, which is a distant place. I will go upstairs for the sake of it because I wonder how that tavern was looking like. You can also go to the castle or walk around the streets. Like that. But since it's the night time, nobody is around here except these NPCs that never sell anything. Sorry, that never sleep. You can do some shooting practice. For example, you can also shoot these, but they are not affected by the weapons. And yeah, if I remember correctly, I told you about the archery in this game, and this is how it looks like. I'm quite a good archer, so if a weaker archer would look different. For example, I also have this weapon. This has a bonus against shells, and it has a really long reach. So trade done. There are villages around the world. These supply cities and castles with food and goods. You can go to the village and recruit people that are willing to fight, and if only if they are also willing to join your party. For example, if I was a enemy of Kingdom of Rhodoks, yeah, I like you so much, was what she was saying. For example, if I was an enemy of Kingdom of Rhodoks and went to Serindiyar to recruit people, youngsters, they would not want to join me. But for example, if this village, people of this village was liking me, they would want to join me. Forest bandits, see, they saw me and think that they can take me down. There are 13 people plus 2 prisoners, but my renown value is 400, so they don't really know about me. I was able to take all of these down by only myself.
We can do this the easy way.
So I will just take a few of them and let my guys train. Clethy is just joined the party, so she will get her stuff later. She will probably get go down during this fight, but heroes don't die in this game. Oops, that was a really bad shot. Headshot. Oops. I want to see if I can shoot this from this distance. If you keep the bow dude, I'm not normally such a bad shooter, but I guess I haven't warmed up yet. It's not really hard. Yes, it's hard, but you can get used to it. There are 2 things about this. I will show them just after looting these idiots. Alright, it's done. So character have proficiencies here. See, my archery proficiency is 248, so my character is actually quite a good archer. And if I cock the bow, pull it, my character can pull it faster, can hold it like this for a longer time, and also she can shoot further. She can be more accurate. I will show you how about this accuracy thing. See. This triangle thing can be like this one, the one it is now, if your character is not a trained archer. But if you are a trained archer, this gets smaller and smaller, and at some point you both pull the bow quite fast. Your aiming triangle becomes really small. You can shoot more directly at the enemy, like this approximately. But you also need to train yourself. If you cannot shoot where you are supposed to, no character can hit the target, of course. Oops. See, I'm sometimes missing. Yep. As you can see, I sometimes do some clutch things. And I couldn't show you today, but this game, archery in this game have something that's extremely satisfying. You see, for example, you see a distant enemy and it's really difficult to shoot, but you still try to shoot it. He is moving sideways, like he's moving like this. You shoot it at a distance and the chance of hitting is really low, but sometimes you go for a headshot accidentally. Tamam. So that's when that happens, it's extremely satisfying. I mean, unfortunately I cannot show you one of these today. I mean I can show you, but I don't know if I'm able to do that. They are like one in a few hundred shots. That's very rare. So we got many loots from these two fights, these two engagements. So when I go to the marketplace, I will first sell this fish. I bought the most expensive fish for 50. Nope, I haven't tried Overwatch. And now I bought the most expensive for 50 and selling for 64, the cheapest one. Hanzo. Oh, that's an interesting name. He's an archer. Yes. I will also sell. Oh, I will not sell the loots for now. He is very accurate if you charge your shot. Charging. These are named by me. There were groups of people. There are groups in this game, like you can group party members, troops and stuff, and these were infantry, archers, cavalry, and this was unnamed one, but I changed names of these infants as I mean I didn't want to add any E letter at the end. In cavalry, I mean this part is cow. Normally it's cavalry, but I like to call them cows. So it's cavalry and cowards, like that. Now this party member has leveled up. I will improve her stats. First I want to see what job she is suitable for. She can be a good fighter apparently. She has good tracking. Tracking, spotting, pathfinding, inventory management of the first one with a cavalry, but I changed it to cavalry because it sounds like more funny. Actually, I can even call them cows. Let's do something about that. I want to check if she has anything superior to other members. I want to check something about Nisa. He have tracking and nothing else. I was planning to trade I cannot talk. Train Nizar for pathfinding, tracking, spotting, but I guess Clethy is more suitable for that job. So Nizar will only be a fighter, or maybe a leader. He can be a good leader. So first, First, she needs to be a good fighter, so I will go for strength route first. I will make her a crossbowman, and her athletics is not bad. Her weapon master is not good. This one. So she is fighting with a peasant dress. So with the loots I got from the bandits will shine here. I will give the best armor I have. For example, this one. Oh, she already had a 14 leg armor, but I gave her a 16. She can take this axe, I guess. It's a rusty axe, but there's a not rusty one of this. See, this is a weapon called axe, and this has a rusty modifier. So this one is superior. This has a chipped modifier. This is also a little bad. So I will give her the best one. She is really strong. Dagger is not necessary. I will sell it. But she also had throwing knives, so I will let her keep this. But I will give her crossbow. Then let's give her some head protection. This one 24/7. This one not good. Alright, this is a good armor for her now. Alright, she looks fine. See, after looting bandits, you can give what you got from them to your companions, and then sell what is remaining. These are quite cheap things actually, so I'm just selling these. Oh, it doesn't have any more space left. I will sell these to other merchants then. This one is a bit expensive. I will buy this one. This is a stronger boots. I'm looking for an specific armor, but I couldn't find it. Oh, is there a horse? I mean, horse that don't require skill? No. All horses require skill. Mine is a really difficult horse. I have war horse. So I just gave Clethy a better boot, and I will now give her an even better boot. I was also going to check if I can buy some crossbow, good crossbow. Crossbow works better for the heroes. There's a light crossbow, but it's bent. There's a hunting crossbow, but even normal hunting crossbow is weak. And compared to this, and this cannot be used on a horseback, but I will give a horse to Clethy, so I will buy this one and these bolts. I will not give her a shield. Actually, I will give her. I just changed my mind. If I can see a cheap but good shield. And actually, this shield is not looking terrible. Nope, I will not buy a shield. Okay. I will also give her a weapon. So you just see, you just saw how you get new party members. You hire them and then dress them up, give them better weapons. But if you recruit from villages, they will become normal soldiers as opposed to heroes. I will also call cavalry too. Cowboys. Of course, that's the best way to do it. So let's hunt some bandits. That's enough of the trading. I got bored of trading. There are training fields around the map, so you can go there and train your men, but they are not really efficient unless you are training yourself. If you're training yourself, they can be okay. Your character doesn't get trained really well, but you can train yourself, your hand. So I will go to Sargoth. Sargoth is oh no, that's sad. So I will now have to decide which one to keep. Artimener doesn't like Clethy and wants her to go. He is a good member. I will support Artimener for now, and I will check the level of Clethy. She is level 3. She doesn't have engineering. Oh no, I'm not really happy about that. Let's check Artimener's skills. He have 4 engineer, so that's what I'm sad about. But he's level 8. To be honest, I normally prefer to keep Artimener, but I will do something extremely lame now. I'm sorry for what you are about to witness. Now, after getting him to my party, I gave this man many things except this one probably. But now I will... Yes! I will do this. I took everything. His everything. Then we need to separate for a while. Bye bye. Yes, I stole everything from him. I mean, I got some things back and stole what he had. What are you? Wait. Now these are deserters. These are former army members in somewhere, and they want some freedom. They want to just become bandits, and they attack everyone. But these idiots really don't know what they are fighting against. These are all archers apparently, but my party members He'll just clean these idiots. I can just watch them die. Oops, one got knocked down. I'm normally a better archer. You just... Hey! You are being absolutely disrespectful. Yo, I leveled up. You witnessed a really rare thing because my character is actually quite leveled up already. So I will let them deal with. So my archery proficiency is so high that I cannot even upgrade anymore. I will so focus on two-handed weapons because I have a two-handed weapon, this one in my back, on my back. I will need some intelligence. One, if you upgrade your intelligence, you also get one more skill point along with the one you get by leveling up. So I will upgrade my... This is I'm doing a role play in this save. We won. My man will be a really good archer. This man. By the way, my face shield, as you can see, is a bit scary. It has a face on it. I guess that's to scare the enemy you are fighting against, but of course the NPCs don't understand that. So my character, I plan my character to be a really good fighter. I mean, she will also have some leadership stuff like intelligence, but still I will make this man a good warrior. The thing is, if you train your character as a warrior, you can have less of the other skills, like leadership, an important skill. It decides the party size. That, I mean, not party size, but the yes, party size and morale of your troops. Surgery, engineering, persuasion is a really important skill. Inventory management. But if you focus on, for example, power draw, weapon master, athletics, riding, horse archery, these can make you a good fighter, but then you will be less of a leader. Or yes, see, prison management is also a leader skill. You can see on the top right here, and you will be able to get less of this. But I still play this as a role play. I will not check wiki every now and then. I mean, I will check the wiki if I really need an information, but I will, for example, not check what is the best build or stuff like that. What nations warriors are the best. I will not check such things. So Nizar, I was playing him to be tracking and stuff. Yeah, I saw Bannerlord, but it's I don't want to pay for it now. I mean, it's probably an upgraded version of this game. But Warband is a classic, so I will keep playing this for until I buy Bannerlord anytime. Also, I can stream a Warband without performance issues on the stream. Some games cause really performance issues on the stream. I will make Niza a fighter. I changed my mind. If you get an agility, you will also get a proficiency point. He will be a crossbowman. I will give him a crossbow. We have a nomad robe. And it's actually quite a good armor. Armor, sorry. This shield has 6 resistance, this one 1 resistance. Resistance is really important, so I will give this one. This shield is more expensive and a bit lighter, but this shield have resistance, so it will go down more difficultly, even though it have less hit points. Can you carry this weapon? Yes. I will also give this one because this have bonus against shields. His weapon was actually quite good, so I didn't change it for a long time. Oh, I also have this one. Ooh. Actually, this one is better. It has more damage. It's yes, a bit heavier, but it has more damage. That's it. Enough character upgrading. I'm getting bored of this. I will just go to Sargat, do my job really quickly. Except there's a tournament. You will now see about tournaments. So on tournaments you can bet on yourself with your own money, then join, and depending on the city you have some kind of fight against other participants. Tournaments have many different types. See, I'm on the red team, as you can see on my... I went down quickly. I don't know. You went down, but I went down, but since I fought really well and beat the opponents enough, they noticed my skills and they wanted to give me another chance. So fighting good is important in tournaments. Even if you go down, you can win the round. So we have axes. What? Ah, come on, this one was bad. Now this one, I really fought bad. This was a bit of a... Someone called Dranton won the tournament. And if there is a tournament, there is also a feast, but that's not really important. So, I will buy... no, I changed my mind. This city normally sells flags for cheap, but I guess because I was buying so many of these, the prices went up. And now flax is expensive in this city too, unfortunately. But if I don't buy them, the prices will go down after a while. Let's go to the tavern to see if there is a hero. Who is this? Ransom broker. If you have some prisoners, you can sell them to the ransom broker for some money. I'm going to the tavern again and again because every time I come back, the characters here, NPCs here, change their places. And if there's someone upstairs, I don't have to go there to see them. Arms merchant. I will sell this one too. Is there a good shield? Nope, I will just pass. I want to fight, enough. Ah, come on. The thing that always makes me come back to this game is the fighting. I really love doing archery in this game. I cannot get enough of it. If I get bored, I take a break like a few months, a year or two. Then I will miss the game and will play again. That's such a game. I also want to show you the training field. I mean, as I said, there is nothing too special, but it can be still fun actually. So you can speak with the trainer, and this is the tutorial of the game. Sparring practice, you fight with your party members and they get trained. Range weapon practice, you shoot and your party members watch. For example, this one, bows and arrows, 30 yards, continue. So there are some targets, but this is a bad time of the day apparently, so they are a little difficult to see. It's just the morning light causing the problem here. So you shoot them, you can change the distance and shoot them again. While if you have archers, they watch here, but I don't have any archers, so they are not watching. Oh, there is one more target. I thought it was... I missed one. Because I cannot see well. I will make the day progress a little more, so I can see things a little better. Let's see if it's better now. Horseback practice is also another one. I really like doing this one too. Actually, this is probably my favorite. Also, all the training fields are different. For example, this is a hill area. There is no snows and stuff. But some training fields have snow, for example. They have a different course. Static normal shooting targets are on different locations. Sometimes some training fields can be really difficult. See, this girl, I guess, is watching me. A party member here. Oops, that was a bad jump. See, I'm training myself. My party members will not gain too much experience, and my character will not get trained. But I'm, as the human controlling the character, getting trained now. So Yeah, I gained the experience, and if I had cavalry, they will also gain experience. For example, thrown weapon practice. I'm only showing you throwing side of the game. For example, I'm throwing knives at the things. That also requires different skills. So despite having a small targeting aiming triangle with bow, see, this have a really big aiming triangle, so I have more trouble in hitting the target. But the good thing about throwing is it's really quick, and you don't lose accuracy when you hold the throwing thing, the ammo, in your hand. For example, I'm holding it like this and I'm not losing my aim. Oh my god, I'm naked. Yep, if you are training, you get naked first. That's the first rule of training. Have you ever seen anyone training with armor and stuff? Ah, come on, that's ridiculous. Training is something done naked. And all the world knows about that. Also, I can go aim more on the side of the character. On the bow, I cannot aim more right than this one. But with throwing, I can go aim this much right. And I cannot shoot here, for example. So throwing have advantages, but the range is extremely low. Even a trained throwing man will not have a long range when compared to an archer. Very well. And this is one-handed combat of this game. I didn't show you before. I wanted you to see. Oh yes, they progressed a little. This is a little difficult if you're not trained enough, and I believe that it's more about training yourself than training your character. Oops. Oops. See, I'm not really good at it. I don't know how proficiency affects your accuracy in melee combat, but oh, that was a really difficult one. I'm okay with hitting from the right, but hitting from the left, nope. I'm really bad. At the same time, meanwhile, my sister likes melee combat in this game, while I don't like horseback melee. See, I will just continue this as a riding practice and maybe take down a few. Oops. That was sad. Move that direction, huh? Okay, see you. Take care of yourself. You have a good practice, bro. Thank you for joining me today. I'm happy to have you here. And you can come here anytime you want. As if I can stop you if you want to come. Actually, I can. What? That's off topic. Bye bye. Heart you too. I will do something really disgusting here now, like this. Yeah. So let's go to the tavern. Actually, I also want to end the stream for now today. I think I had enough of this game for today. So if anyone is here, if anyone is watching me now, I'm talking to you. This game, sorry, this stream. What happened there? If anyone is watching me, I'm really happy to have you here. Wow, thank you. I saw hello Mickey the man first. I saw you before when you commented, but then I was AFK and then I missed you. So I'm happy to see you here again now. If you want to hear some, I can. I was about to close the game, or you can. I can ask actually. What do you like? Nope, I'm Turkish. What do you want to watch more now? Gaming, Mountain Blade, or violin? I will do just for you. Because I was about to end the stream, thinking nobody is watching, but if someone is watching, I want to stream actually. I probably didn't play this before. So alright, I will continue with violin. Actually, yep, I will continue with violin. If anyone was watching for the gaming, then thank you for watching. I will continue with violin now. So let's turn off the YouTube.